off, y'all? It's your boy Jay Cruz, aka known as the Audio Cat, here with another video for you guys. Want to thank you guys first for the support you guys are giving us, and we're really grateful, man. Today we're going to continue our day. We're getting out the Jeep today, if God permits, everything goes right. Alright, y'all, so I just want you to see what's going on. We're getting everything sketched out. We've done a couple different changes. This is kind of a rough view of what we're headed for. So we kind of get a sketch idea. We kind of sketch out with the guys what we want to get done and get everything situated. So then they can go to start ahead and putting our vision together. So I just basically get my information to my customer, get a feel for what they want to do, give an idea to the guys, and let the guys do what they got to do. Because they started ripping apart this Jeep right now, we could tell, and getting everything situated. Because we had a big limit in this. I'm going to have to go with this 45 for other reasons. Alright guys, coming in so y'all can get an update on the Jeep. This is what you're seeing right now. We're beginning to build on the batteries, getting everything else here situated for him. The processors, kind of what the results are coming in to be, but we're getting, I just want to give you a sneak peek of what's going on if we get it done, guys. And you got bad boys base heads here. We got Josh here. Look at the Jeep. So I just want to give y'all a build out of what it's coming out to look like. It's not done. Obviously you guys can tell it's all bare wood. We're still working on different designs that we could do on the side here. We're trying to get the 8-inch speakers. The 8-inch speakers going through to be able to be fiberglass forward. So we're working on different ideas, but think what the drivers are going to be at, and there's kind of with 2 more drivers, another one going to be at, and we got the box up top, but we're kind of going through. As you can see, we got the battery box done, we got the processor, the amps are going to be down there mounted. We're kind of getting this bad boy situated to make it work. Let me give you guys the front view so you can see what I'm talking about we're doing here. So these big boy drivers are going to be right here and over there. So all that can be firing forward to give them the best vocal experience possible. But we're working on getting now the 10 inches to be firing forward too. So we got our man Josh here mocking up some wood and getting some stuff situated. Go there for the lighting, getting it all situated to get this bad boy going and rolling, guys. But it's been a long road working on this. There've been many hours put into this Jeep, and there's many more to go, but keep on going. We're gonna get it done and get it situated. Can't wait to see the final results. Want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Obviously, man, it's been a long road with YouTube too. We got monetized already, which is a great thing, which means now the videos start to give us some money and getting paid. So we're yes sir, we already got monetized. Thank God we actually got monetized on, I think it was Monday. And that's a great thing that we're doing here, man, because we want to thank you guys for that. We got, all right, I'm gonna get a sneak peek with y'all. We got the pods off. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of what we're trying to accomplish here. These are actually separate pods. You can see separate pods, but this is kind of what we're trying to accomplish here. So we got the guys working on these things and building this out, guys. We're looking good. I can't wait to get the bad boy finished and sanded and ready to go. As my other guys over here making legs, because we're getting over here. Woo, 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 what I do all day, guys. So we came up with an idea to mount one here and one down here. He's gonna be making the plates in the leg for that one to get this one built and ready to go. I am so excited to see this Jeep come together. We got a lot of things that are gonna be involved. I expect it to be loud as, and I don't wanna say the rest of the word, but it's gonna be stupid loud. I can't wait to get it done, guys. So guys, this is like pretty much everything that's coming in for this Jeep. We got, yes sir. All right, let's go see what the guys got. What you got going on, brother? So these are the pods we're making for the sides. Show me what you got. You need my opinion? Yeah. All right, but this is what I would do here. You see this edge right here that you got right here, this whole fluke piece right here? I would cut this off here, but that way you can get this to be more of a dimension inside of the box this way. So that shifts it more this way. And then this here, and this here, I would actually get this and mark this to come with the loop right here to come around, and get this to come here with a loop around. So when you put the fiberglass mat in it, it all looks like a nice and round pod. So I would kind of cut this piece right here in a round angle, and cut this whole front end piece here. Well, then that way, and this edge here, so it comes to the edge, and it look like a whole round angle to it. You know what I'm saying? But the guys, this is what I do all day, man. It's trying to make sure everything's perfect. There could be a lot of stuff because the sundowns going into this bad boys. Y'all don't know about them. If you do, you do, and if you don't, you don't. Look at sundown 8s. I run them. I love them. Everything in this car, guys, top of the line. 12-aught Stinger. That's like $126. This here is almost $400. Like another $300. Bro, we got wires, we got everything going here. We got Mr. Real here.
And we got me, so I can go too if you got a little piece of change.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that the money's right, everything go, but everything's here, everything's BRB. It's top of the line, man. So we got the guys rolling over here. We got these guys working on fiberglass. The shop is a mess. Look at some of the 10s. Look at the wood. Guys, we have a mess, true mess. But we have to have the Jeep out. by Monday. So we have to really roll. I got the guys on pressure. Drew's not liking me right now, but you know, sometimes he's not gonna like me. That's what it is to be a boss. He'll learn in a long time that I'm only gonna make him the best that he could ever be. My job is to make sure that he's not just Drew, that he's the best. He be bad boys base head, that they look at him, but that man, that guy actually knows what he's doing, and we're gonna make sure he do. So this is what, you know, people get to see the finished fabric, finished job. Look what it looked like before. So he's making rings and everything to be able to get the fiberglass look that we're gonna get on. I'm just giving y'all a sneak peek, and I'm interrupting him, so I'm gonna get out the way, but this is what he's working on right now. You see what it looks like right now? So look, this is kind of in progress. This is beginning of progress, and soon you see the end of progress. So we keep on rolling, y'all. So I'm gonna walk y'all through. If you look outside, it's gloomy, it's dark. Kind of reminds me of my favorite time of the year, Christmas, and it's Christmas in AUDIOZONE. Check this out. For the Jeep that we're building, I'm gonna kind of walk y'all through everything we're doing. If you don't know much about this, you're about to find out. These are PRV Fortes. These are gonna be the speakers we're using in this is an example. This is here. Here. It's gonna be fiberglass right here. And fiberglass right here. So you're gonna have a total of 6 of these bad boys pointing into the vehicle for the ultimate, I mean, it's gonna be loud, right? Then, we have all the drivers, but we got something else, y'all. So look, everything I did in this, guys, just so you guys know, everything I did in this Jeep from beginning to end, I really did the best of the best of the best. It's a very special client, you're gonna reveal at the end, but I gave this car the best. I mean, when I say the best in wiring, no cheap China, everything here's been the best. Look at the fuse holders, RCAs, we have the 0 gauge wire for it, all Stinger, American made, all top of the line. Speaker wire, everything that's going in this car is top of the line. The drivers are PRV. I want to see if I can find the, give me a second, sir. 10 MBs. We got the drivers, tweeters, 8s, tweeters. This is actually the soundbar replacement that we're gonna do on the Jeep to have vocals right on top of her. These are more drivers. I need to find my 8-inch vocals. Got these pods here that are being fiberglassed also, which will be holding another speaker inside of it. And this is all looking great and getting ready to go, guys. So we're gonna continue, we continue, guys. We'll continue with this video. I'm excited about the Jeep. Really can't wait to see it finale'd out. This is gonna be badass. So y'all, it's late night. Y'all can see outside it's late night. We're still rocking and rolling, getting everything sanded and prepped, ready to get going for the sanding and prep. Got everything apart again. We're actually working on the roof right now. Getting the roof. So we got the fiberglass going on. While that's drying and soaking, we're getting the roof removed to be able to install this bar that we're gonna be installing on that unit with the 4/8 and everything on this bar that you see right here. So right now the guys are doing their thing and we're just rock and rolling, man. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here and a whole lot of no time. We gotta have this done a couple of days. I don't want to disclose date, but just a couple of days to get it out, so. All right. We got the G coming apart right now, guys. We're dropping off the factory soundboard. You can see they got a factory soundbar that's up there before. We're dropping that soundbar right now as we speak. Now we got the factory soundbar out, and now we're putting the new soundbar in, guys, to get it rolling and ready to go, guys. That's Mr. Drew, rocking and rolling. And the saga continues. Now we're getting the sanding done in fiberglass. Yeah, y'all hear that machine is getting down on that. We get it ready to be finalized. We got the molds done. We're getting in here the second wrap on the molds to make sure everything's nice and perfectly round and beautiful. So right now we're getting the Dynaglass. But once you get things finalized, kind of like what this looks like right now, you gotta start getting everything perfect and beautiful with the Dynaglass. So you can start getting everything situated. So kind of when it gets done, you have a nice round edges. So he's working on making those mock-ups good. Houston, we have a problem. Look at all this dust, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Look at the feet. We are completely snowed into the shop, and it's not really snow. This has actually been one of the craziest things that I have ever been through. We have a complete mess in the shop. We've been working for a week straight, day and night, literally day and night, every day all night to almost 12 o'clock at night every single day getting this Jeep project done. We have a lot of parts done now. This is going interior. This is going to interior. These are going to interior now. We are getting ready to go. The guy been working, but look at this, y'all. We got snow inside the shop. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and it's not really snow, y'all, but giving y'all an update, man. We're going to the interior shop today, drop the panels off, get everything situated, get it going. We're gonna have to definitely clean up the shop because it's a mess right now. We got the doors done on that one in fiberglass, but they'll be getting the cars together now. But oh my God, it has been a weird time of the year. We've been really rocking and rolling. I want to give the guys a break. I want to give myself a break and just keep on going, man. But in reality, we're thankful for the job we have. This truck came in from far away, and we're just grateful we've been able to do this job. I know it's going to be super hot when it's done, but it's taking a lot from us, y'all. So we're going to keep on rolling, man. Working, guys. That's all I do. You see me? Oh, yeah, wait, shot fire. Now I'm working here. Getting the fiberglass molds done. As you can see, it's all getting rocked out and ready to go. Got the woods done. Just making sure we got one pod done, matching up the other pod. Getting it situated to make sure perfect. You can tell I deserve to drive what I drive. In fact, I should be driving a Bugatti with the way I work hard. That's what I believe, y'all. But we're gonna keep on rolling here. So just giving y'all an update. We took everything apart, back to normal again. And now I'm walking. Oh, Jeff, what happened? But there's some parts in here. Everything here is going out to the interior shop now, guys. Yeah, we'll get so we can get the bad boy ready to go. Got to get the Jeep delivered. We're actually days behind schedule right now, unfortunately, but we're gonna get it all situated and get it done. I'd rather be a little bit behind and be perfect
more enthusiasm
than to be.
No yawning on
camera. Gotta yawn, man. I'm tired, bro. Listen, they don't understand. You see, when you're real,
hey, y'all tell him we need more enthusiasm.
You gotta tell real one. Real goes to bed. See,
I have a hard time editing these videos.
Real goes to bed at 8 o'clock in the morning. At 8 o'clock at night. At 8 o'clock at night. Wakes up at 9 o'clock the next day, and he got 12 hours of sleep. Me, I go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, work, and wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I got no sleep, man.
I can't though. I don't know. I've been doing overnight working for like 3-4 years, bro.
I can't do it.
I can't go to sleep early. I can't.
Oh, I got radio on mine now. This is my Silverado.
Copyright too.
That's not copyright. That's true. That was 4 seconds. But anyway, guys, this one's getting ready to go and roll out, guys. We got the Jeep coming out today here, guys. So now we're at the final stage because this Jeep, guys, the panels will be ready to be picked up in a few minutes. We got the whole car dusty. We're gonna brush it out. Now I'm gonna start doing all the cleaning, getting everything. Jay Cruz's phone is going off. Let's see who it is. It's A&W Strip. We'll cover them. But now we're gonna get the, you see what it looked like right now? We're gonna start putting everything together, getting Humpty Dumpty ready to go. We got the sound bar already installed on the top. We got the wire for RGB and everything going through there. We already ran the 0 gauge. We got the 0 gauge coming through. All this is top of the line Stinger too, brother. There ain't nothing here cheap in this Jeep. Everything in this Jeep is the best of the best. It's got a limitless lithium battery. Everything that went into this truck is the best of the best. And I will be getting this one completed, if God permits, today. Have it sounding, have it doing this whole thing. Panels come in. I'm gonna start rocking and rolling, putting the truck together. The Jeep should be out of here today if God permits, everything goes the way we want it to. We should have this bad boy going. So we got the control box that we're installing, because on this one, as you can see, guys, we have a winch. We have LEDs, the bumper. We got a light bar here. Same thing on this side. And on the back of the Jeep, on the back of the bar, we also have the lights installed there. So now those are all installed. I got a control box that I'm gonna be installing inside, which is the multiple switch. Can have the control box, and then this comes here, and I can put whatever labels I want to put on the labels to label it what I want to. So I'm installed there because she can just use these buttons and turn on whatever features she wants to have turned on in this vehicle. So this is where we are right now. All right, guys, so I got the front end torn off here. There's a lot of wires I got to do to get all these bars ran through. So you can see I already started getting everything routed, getting everything nice and zip tied and cleared up, get everything situated because we get all our wires situated and beautiful. I got all this stuff coming through here, so I can run it to my main box and at the same time run the wire for the wing. So I got the grill off the vehicle, and I'm gonna have a control center, which I'm already beginning to plot and plan over here. I'm gonna have a control center gonna go over here to be able to control all my multi switches, put my regulator in for my voltage, and get all this. If y'all see it here, that's the big 3. So we got to run it from the battery, the alternator, all this is going. And guys, if you really want to know, look at this. Wow, I want y'all to read this so y'all know exactly what we put in this sheet. Oh, let me focus it in. HPM series 1 to 0 gauge hyper twisted premium OFC oxygen free copper power cable from Stinger. Y'all can see it there from Stinger. Trying to get it zoomed in for y'all. All right, guys, so we've already done all the work, running of all the wires and everything. You can see that. I want y'all to pay attention. Nice, zip tied, everything's wrapped. Now, the tape we use for this, so this is a Jeep and it's gonna be outdoors. This is like a weatherproof tape. It's not your standard, don't start tape negro. Let me show you regular tape. This is your regular tape that is out in the market. If you look at what we use, I want you to pay attention because you're focusing on that really good. Y'all see it? It's 3M. You can't cut corners when it comes to this kind of stuff. But this is actually another tape from 3M, but it's a thick one. They actually make a different kind of seal. So it's not like a black tape, more like a rubber type foundation that you put together. We use it a lot for outdoor builds. Whenever you're doing boats or marine or stuff like this, we actually use this a lot wider. But I'm gonna show you what the difference is. A lot more like a rubbery type tape than it does any other tape. So we use this on all these wires you've seen here. But we're gonna be doing some testing to see how everything working out. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect it to the car. Make sure that all the connections we made are good, no fault, and see how I go. For this one is my light bar for the front, working properly. Cool. So now we're gonna go to the next one. It's gonna be the 4 corner lights in the front also, which we should be having on the front bumper. We should see all these. See what you got them up there, guys. Corner lights have 2. The other has 2. So we got that lit up. And now we're gonna test the ones in the back of the vehicle and see if they're working right. But let's go to the back of the vehicle and check it out, guys. So go back there. Let's see if this is working right.
Yep.
All right. So now we got all that situated, guys. That means that all the lighting is good to go. Now I gotta start putting everything ready to go on the box. But here goes the next thing we're doing. This is a battery isolator. Let me explain to you why we're using this in this vehicle. On the battery in the front, we have a standard regular battery that came with the Jeep when they bought it. In the back of the vehicle, we installed a lithium. So let me show you guys what's going on. So we have a lithium back here. It's a little dusty because we still haven't cleaned up the Jeep, but it's a limitless lithium. These batteries, if you actually want to know, look how light it is. It's so light. You could, like nothing. This is equal to almost 10 regular size AGM batteries and the power output that it's able to give you. But they run a little bit different. So they always rest at about a 14 volt compared to the front ones that rest at a 12. So whenever you shut the vehicle off, so it doesn't have a draw or a drain of the front battery or the back battery, because the back one actually sits at a higher voltage, you do an isolator. Isolator allows you to turn off the car and it separates both batteries at that point in time, allowing the front to be its own battery and lets the back sit in its own rest so it doesn't have no discharge. So we're gonna go to the front now and get the process going on in which we get to install the isolator. And the one we're using on this bad boy today can be the pack. It's a 200 amp isolator. It's gonna be a battery isolator so it'll actually separate it. I'm gonna get this installed. Look at the wires that we used running back there. We ran power grounds, all that. We're gonna get this situated in there and get it going. All right, so I'm in my work truck right now. Interior guy called me about an hour and a half late, but we're still on it. I'm going to pick up the parts right now from the interior. He told me to give him more time on the hard part, which is 2 pods, but everything else, I'm gonna go pick it up and start advancing on putting the truck together, finishing up the wire, getting all the hard parts done so I can get this bad boy situated. So I'm on my way to my interior guy to go pick up these parts. We have some parts that are floating, some parts that are sitting on the bottom and so on. You guys can see it as it comes together, but right now I'm on my way to the interior shop to get these parts picked up. I'm really excited. Really cannot wait to see the client's face as they pick up this vehicle and get to enjoy it. I mean, I know they're gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna make sure I tune and tweak it and make sure that everything's perfect. This car's not from close by, so I gotta give it a safety tune, kind of like we do in cars. You know, not everybody knows how to use equipment or use stuff like that, so I'm gonna make sure I do a safety tune where she can play it loud and enjoy herself and not worry about her blowing anything out. But we're on our way right now, guys, to go get these parts picked up and let's just see how everything came out. All right, y'all, so we just got here to the interior shop. We're gonna come take a look and see what they got accomplished here, and we'll see how it's going, man. But this is one of the boxes right here. You can see the pods are looking good. We got the panels wrapped in good. Everything there's looking good and right. So right now, we're getting it together. It's looking good. It's all black and the way it's supposed to be. Everything there is looking amazingly good, guys. We should be good to go very shortly. He's gonna get these pods and what he's working on. That's giving Tony the headache right now is these pods. But I guarantee if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be Tony. He said he haven't done a little bit, man. But we come back for another trip and get this done. The client leaves in the morning, so you're gonna see me start ripping this together, start getting this car ready to go and get it out of here, guys. And we continue the project with the car from New Jersey again. Everything's looking good, but let's rock and roll. All right, y'all, so we got everything situated with the Jeep. All the parts are in from interior. As you can see, we're mounted. This is gonna be the board that's gonna go on the back of the back of the vehicle. A little tired already, guys. But can have the drivers. Y'all see when it's done. I'm just giving y'all a preview of the preview. This is everything that's going inside. So I want you to calculate how many watts are going into it. Come on. This is RMS power too. So we got 8,000 3,000, 3,000, and 3,000. Because that's 3, 6, 9. 9 plus 8 is 17,000 watts. Plus another 1,400. 18,000 watts of RMS, not peak power. And I'm going to show it to you because I want you guys to know that I'm not playing around. The 3,000 is how much RMS at 1 ohm?
3,000.
RMS. Peak at 6,000 peak. Because this truck is going to have 18,000 watts of power. Let's count it again. 8,000. Look them up. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. So that's 3. 3 is 6. 6 and 3 is 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. And another 14 is 18,000 watts of RMS power. Damn. It's a vocal truck. It's going to be stupid. It can be dramatic. But that was the point of it. Got a little bit more work to go. We got the guys rolling and everything. When I get done with it, I cannot wait. I am more excited than I'm going to put in some overtime today to get it done. He doesn't think that it'll hit 150 dBs. We bet some money. He retracted his bid because his guy who knows about it told him to retract his bid, right? Because he doesn't know how loud it's really going to be. But when we get done with it, you tell me what it is. So we continue in the Jeep. It's really a late night already. But you can see I got everything already situated. I got powers, grounds, batteries. There's a multiple fuse box, so it has multiple fuses for every single unit that's installed in the car. And I've labeled every amplifier what they're going to be pushing for, what they're doing. So this is kind of where we're at right now. We got this part first situated. As you can see, it's coming together. The guys are working on popping in those drawers, those stubs in the top drawer. So as we continue, guys, you can see what we got going on. Yep. It is looking so beautiful. We got all that ready to go. We got the logo lighting up in the back here. We got all this doing. I got to vacuum it up, but I got all this already wired up and ready to go. All the wires are ran. We're getting all this situated. Guys, we're about to roll this out. I can't wait for y'all to finish seeing this because it is going to be something so dramatic and so beautiful. I can't wait. Can we continue? To continue this video here, we're finishing on the Jeep last night, really late. We got out almost at 2 in the morning. To make sure everything's perfect, I have a master tuner coming in to tune certain settings for that processor. I want to just show y'all something though. So y'all can see, let me zoom in on my truck right now. It's 5:15. 5:15 in the morning. Not 5:15 at night. It's 5:15 in the morning. And I am heading in to the shop to go get this thing. Christian guy, a friend of mine, gonna meet me there. Let me try this light for y'all, but I'm driving down there right now. I'm tired, I'm not gonna deny, but my promise is the promise. The deadline is met. We have to make sure everything's 100%. I have to have some time to be able to play this thing for a while before they take it. This car's going to New Jersey, so it's not gonna be a local car. That if anything were to happen, not that it should, but if anything were to happen, we gotta make sure that the customer is 100% right, so or good. So we're going to the shop right now to go get this tuned up with a good friend of mine. He's a great tuner at this stuff, and that's why I trust him so much. And he had the time to get there. He was getting out of a job. He was doing it at 4 o'clock in the morning, so he met me at the shop at 5, and I'm on my way to go meet him right now as we speak to go get this thing perfectly tuned. This is dedication and commitment. Y'all don't see what goes on behind doors or behind you know, hours of the shop, but this is what we have to do to make it 100%. I'm tired, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm dedicated. You know, so I could be tired, guys, but I'm definitely dedicated, and I have to get this done for these guys. And I'm playing for a long time and make sure everything's 100% before they take this going almost 1,400 miles away to Newark, New Jersey. So just want to give y'all an understanding that sometimes we have what we have. What does it take to be successful? It takes dedication. I mean, it takes dedication. You have to dedicate yourself to everything to make sure you complete every milestone and do everything you can do to get your things to always be 100%. So I'm going to the shop right now. Like I told y'all, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Ain't no sunlight outside. We are on our way to the shop. All right, we got to the shop right now at 5:35. We're at the shop. We got my guy here, Christian, CP Customs right there. He's the one that could be doing the tweaking and tuning for us here right now. So we're at the setup right now where I get the bad boy situated and ready to go. So we get the tuning done. We gotta start with the low side and go to the high side, but he's doing all the tuning right now. Mind you, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, 6:45, y'all. Over here in AUDIOZONE, my daddy, look, my dad, Pops, as they call him on YouTube, working and getting it clean, getting it ready to get delivered, man. Pops, you got something to say? How you heard the sound? How did it sound?
Beautiful.
What you say, real?
Real good.
Claro.
Out of there.
Put it in, sing it.
Guilty.
Yeah, sing the song, sing the song. Y me pregunta. But y'all, we almost done with this bad boy. We're getting it together right now, and we'll have this out for y'all in a few months. This is Jay Cruz. The finale of the Jeep has finally came to an end, and it has been a long, long, long journey. Today, guys, I basically pulled a double. I left last night at 2:30 in the morning. I came back at 5 o'clock. I had a guy who I'm, very passionate about it, but I know, you got to give credit where credit's due. He's a great tuner, and I wanted him to tune this Jeep because this one doesn't really have an aftermarket radio. We're using a factory, so I want the settings to be one time. It's the lady who owns the Jeep, and I want to be sure she can play it daily and enjoy it and not have to worry about tweaking an equalizer or messing with all that kind of stuff, and made it perfect. We did a flat line. It's great. This is Mrs. Rayner. She's the one that owns the Jeep. I'm about to show her what we've done to the Jeep, and no pranking, because I have a long night, so let's just see how you like everything as we go through. First of all, you got the Puerto Rican lips. I'm playing. But this is what you got, sis. These got MBs, these are mid-ranges. These are drivers, mid-ranges, drivers, subwoofers. And then you got the bar, which is one of my favorite parts of it too. You wanted to keep your mirror. Remember you told me you want to keep your backup mirror? So look what I did.
I have to.
So that you could keep your backup mirror. I left you this area where you could be able to see out. I really wanted to wall it originally. I know, but I made it like that, so that way made it floating from the side and you could do what you have to do. But check this out, y'all. Over here, she got her stuff because she's ready to travel. They're really, literally late because of this build. But up here, you have all the 8s going across. You have the tweeter going across, and you also have the RGB. You see the color? Those colors allow you to change it directly from unit. Everything that's up there has a glow, so you could, you could run with them on if you want to. You can run with them off. You can change the color, make them green, blue, whatever you want to. It's all done 100%. We also added for you here. When the vehicle came into the shop, you guys had already put some bumpers in the car, and you guys had already added some LEDs in the front and back. Well, to make it easy, we put a master switch in the side here. These are the 3 that are in use. These are not. So these are for your backups, these are for your light bars, and for the tweeter going to click. But you have all your setup right there on the side. This is also the winch control. So we got the winch installed for you. So whenever you're in a bind, if you ever get one, I know you live in Jersey, you're really going to be doing much of that, but this actually has a little nipple right there, you see? You plug that in, and it allows you to be able to use the wrench. If you ever need to get into bind or somebody that wants to get out of your parking spot, you can actually remove them from your parking spot if you want to. But that pretty much was set up on it there. I'm actually turn it on for you, let you listen to it and see what you think. Camera rolling, no, get over here.
Hell?
But there's something, I know you probably, you're not a dumb woman, but we did. We know that family is very important to you. So we got to here engraved family first. We got a picture of your daughter. We got a picture of you. We got a picture of your husband, and we got a picture of your son. So whenever you're at nighttime, right now it's daytime, but their faces and everything about them are going to actually glow. So I want you to see what we actually had etched into that glass. That's the daughter. That's her husband, her son. It says family first. Everything in that glass, it's not plexiglass, that's actually real glass. But at night is when you're going to get to enjoy that the most.
And this car wash you went, it's bullshit.
The car wash you went, you already know what happened, so I can't help it. I can't help it. I called you to the scene. While we were at the car wash, guys, it was crazy because we're at the car wash, and the guy in front of me, from the minute we got there, she was even saying this guy next to me looked really crazy because he was acting weird. Well, he happens to be in front of us, and while we're in the car wash, he hits reverse in the drive, and he backs up to the Jeep and hits the Jeep in the front, which is not a blooper, it's not a comedy, it really did happen. I had to call the owner because I can't make the decision about the car. I called him over there, they saw it. The owner, her husband, said that there was no damages. He left it at that. Couldn't let the go, the guy go, but yeah, they didn't get to drive my car, they didn't get to finish the whole process, and with everything going on, we just said, you know what, let it be. But this is her Jeep. We want to see what Raina has to say about it. If you can't hear me, that's a good thing. But the most you want to use, the way we got it tuned up with your factory radio, when you go over their maximum, they start to change the curve, so you're tuned up to a 30. You can play a 31, 32, but you have to know what you're doing. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've been through hell and back with this Jeep, but just getting that handshake made it all worthwhile. I want to thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe. When I hit the bed today, the bed became my new wife today. I don't know nobody else who's existing today. I'm gonna be knocked out.
While you sleep and I'm driving.
I know, baby. And I'm gonna tell you guys, you know what? We have to be real with the camera, man. They were supposed to be gone a while back. Everything got delayed. I really feel bad about the whole circumstance scenario. Her husband, truthfully, you see him over there with that thing? He really wants to kick my ass right now, but he's just trying to hold it. in, and we're gonna keep it professional about it. But it's, you know, it is what it is. But I love y'all no matter what, man. And I just really owe y'all the pod. But I'm glad that at the end of it, you're good to go. The best thing is y'all live in Jersey. I tell you right now, if anything happens to it, I'll fly over there, no problem. Because if y'all don't know who that guy is, he's the one that actually owned that orange Challenger that came up in that video. So I'll go out there and go play with him anytime. Y'all have a good one. God bless.